Greetings, superior beings, greetings, supreme being. Welcome to Universal Peace Television. Universal Peace Tube, the channel BC Hoffman, the Plan on YouTube. So this broadcast is entitled, If It's Okay to Depopulate Earth, It's Okay to Execute the People Depopulating You and Your Families. Families didn't fit, so it's family. Problem being that they have the directed energy torture weapons, so basically there are not many people that advocate this, and it's also a question, basically, is it true? I think they would argue that it's not allowed to depopulate Earth, so that my theorem is flawed. But if you cannot press charges of incitement to commit genocide against people that are depopulating Earth, with book quotes and Georgia Guidestones that prove that they have incited to depopulate the Earth, to commit genocide or rather democide, have infiltrated the government, then it's clear that they are the criminals. And if they control these judges with directed energy weapons, with torture weapons, which they do in reality, and also with synthetic telepathy, then it's impossible to get a fair trial in reality. So it's a hoax. It's like Beetlejuice, basically, that movie. So yeah, then Abraham stood up and slew the Egyptian for the Bible believers, and in the Quran we can probably find similar statements. So the idea is lashing out at the pedo elite that are responsible for the depleted uranium war crime and the tactical nuke war crime in Syria. Instead of the innocent civilians they want you to play out against, they're trying to play people out against each other. As long as people don't let themselves be played out against each other. Also, they're trying to break up families this way. They can brain control people, let people make mistakes to break up families. And it all might go much further than people believe, because they're brain controlled. They don't believe that they are brain controlled, because the people that brain control them don't want them to know that they're brain controlled with synthetic telepathy, like remotely controlled robots, and they do everything on time, and perhaps their neural network also knows the future. This all may sound very negative, and it may be the idea that neural network is putting in my brain, so perhaps I need to concentrate more. Yeah, I think it's a bit too warm to wear my t-shirt, and well, it's what they've created with their beam. They can deform people, and with chemo and shit. So it's not my fault that you have to look at it. And I'm not that bad. I don't look that bad if I look at other people. They're a lot older, uglier, and they often do have a wife or girlfriend, so there's still hope for me, I'm sure. And single ladies, if you're a single lady, you're welcome for the free shiatsu hand massage, and to smoke a pipe, and perhaps to make love or do things like that, watch movies or make our own movie, make music, whatever you like. So that's what I wanted to say in this video. So then, instead of killing innocent non-Muslims and heretics and others, you can kill the people that are responsible for these things, though it may be a lot harder to kill the pedo elite. Of course, many people wrote Kill Bill and such. Might refer to Bill Gates. I thought Bill, there's also Crosby, but Bill, the previous president, Bill Clinton. Well, I'm not for it, as long as you're not certain. If you're certain they've murdered people and they deserve the death penalty and they're getting away with it because the judges are controlled with directed energy weapons, then it's a different story, you could argue. But then still, you might go to jail if you get caught. So then the main rule is never get caught. And perhaps it's better to use timer bombs than to blow yourself up. That also sucks. Or sniper rifle. To kill the pedo elite members that have killed people. Perhaps they are Satanists, do human sacrifice, etc. So stay vigilant and be armed. Be able to protect your family and yourself against these people that may want to use gather vaccines or two-state solution world war, or world war for Iran, the third Jesuit world war, to create their global totalitarian global government, also known as New World Order. So they may pretend that they now want something else. It's not true. Their military order, and this has always been their plan, and they were expelled before, and they're just making history repeat itself. So because they did these things, for example Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that's why they came out unscathed, and WTC, that's why they were able to let Alex Jones and others that are working together with them, that are controlled opposition to prevent real resistance to the New World Order, why they let them in on these events when they were going to do what, basically. So that's no premonition or hunch. They just knew what would happen, like Prince and Michael Jackson and many others have predicted 9/11. And that order was given by patrons. Golfenbach, according to Eric John Phelps, controlled the position of VaticanAssassins.org. And I've covered controlled opposition in my other broadcast, so you could see it like they are helping to prevent real opposition, so they are helping to bring about a genocide and depopulation. It's like first poisoning the water wells are poisoned by them first, and then they sell the water filters. They try to make it sound German, as if I'm a German. Anyway, let's go have fun, and yeah, I hope you all find a way to do something about it. At least unite against these creeps that are cancer chemtrailing you all, depopulating you all, that have demolished the WTC and are trying to blame the whole group of Jewish people. It doesn't work. You have to know names of people who are responsible and stuff like that. Not just the pedo elite. Pedo elite. Universal peace now.